school. Just a little bit. We're having a meltdown because Audric found a Pop-Tart that he hid in his car seat. Can't make this up. And she's freaking out. They eat breakfast at school. We'll be there in 20 minutes, hopefully. I really need to check our mail. I haven't checked it in like a week. I'm sure the mail lady is not very happy with us. Now let's see if there's anything important in here. We get a lot of sales paper in Germany, like a lot more than in the States. I mean, in the States you have to pay for extra. Not over here, even though I can't read half of it. It's good to know. Looks like nothing important, so that's good. Good to know. No speeding tickets or anything like that. So my big plan for today is to make a list and check it twice. No, for real, I really need to get to work on cleaning the house. While the kids are in school, it's 8 o'clock, so I have several hours before I have to pick them up, and I just need to get it done because tomorrow our sitter comes and it's our date day. Did I mention it was cold again today? Because it is. It's like 28 degrees outside, but it's sunny, so that's a plus. No rain, no snow. Pretty good. There was actually frost on my Jeep this morning. I can't bring myself to do housework. It's really tough, guys. The struggle is real. So has anyone heard about the Starbucks unicorn drink frappe thing, frappuccino, whatever they're called? Yeah, I saw it. It looks really pretty. I think what drew all the basic white girls, no offense intended at all, to it is because it's so pretty and it's called a unicorn drink. I mean, of course they're going to go try it, but I've seen a lot of bad reviews from my friends on Facebook saying that it does not taste good. Some have compared it to sour birthday cake, to old yogurt. They say it's just too much sugar in it. There's no coffee in it at all. So I think I'm gonna skip out and not try it for myself. It's pretty, don't get me wrong. So real talk, I don't know if I told you guys, I can't remember telling you guys in any of the past few vlogs, but Audric was diagnosed. He wasn't, okay, I'll take that back. He wasn't officially diagnosed, but he had the evaluation for autism with his child psychiatrist, and at the end of it she asked me if I had any questions, and I asked her, I'm like, do you think he has autism? And she said yes, definitely. She gives the official diagnosis on May 1st. That's when we have a huge meeting with her and his occupational therapist, who also did an evaluation, the people who evaluated him at the school, the people at the school. Basically, we all come together and we come up with a plan for him, and I'm very excited about that. And I always knew, like, I had a feeling, call it mother's intuition. I mean, it's not severe or anything. It's not on the spectrum that, you know, some kids have. I mean, some autistic kids are nonverbal. Audric is very verbal. He loves to talk. He loves people, but he gets so wound up, and he also has ADHD. She also told me that, that he can't settle himself down, or he freaks out, has a meltdown. And the way she did the evaluation, she had certain toys, and these toys are designed to help her come up with the diagnosis. So based off of him doing everything, that's how she diagnosed him. Basically, that's where we are. we have to enroll him in EFMP. That's the Exceptional Family Member Program. He is already enrolled in that for strabismus, the thing with his eye. He had to be enrolled in that before we could come to Germany. So we'll have to enroll him again for that. There's going to be a lot of steps along the way. It's hard. When you get, I mean, like I said, I've known for a while, but when you hear those words, yes, your son has autism, I mean, it's rough, you know? But autistic kids are amazing. They grow up to do amazing things. They're just a little bit more special than everyone else. That's the bottom line. I don't know if I mentioned this, but the other day I realized when I woke up that I lost my engagement ring. And I should have taken it off a couple weeks ago because I've been losing some weight. It started getting loose on my finger. It was like sliding off. I had to keep pushing it back, and then I woke up and I realized it wasn't there, but my wedding band still was. So of course I was distraught. I was freaking out. I thought it was somewhere in our room, maybe in our bed sheets. Tore our room apart, couldn't find it. I was just really upset and afraid that I lost it somewhere while we were out. Well, I just went downstairs to start a load of laundry. Yes, I am being productive now. And I was folding towels on the dryer, and I dropped a washcloth beside the dryer, and then I noticed something shiny, and me being a girl, I see something shiny and I'm like, ooh. So it's kind of like behind the dryer. So I reach over and here it is. I found it. I'm so excited. I don't know how it got there. Maybe when I was switching clothes over, or maybe it was in a shirt that I took off that got washed. I don't know. It still looks good. Still so pretty, but I'm not gonna wear it until I can get them both resized, my wedding band and this. For my German friends, it's not really a thing over here, right, to wear wedding bands, or you guys wear them on your right hands. How does that go? Because I feel like that's what makes us stand out more, other than obviously we speak English all the time when we're out in public. But we stopped wearing our wedding sets, or John did, just because we didn't want to stand out. We kind of wanted to blend in. But I'm just so happy I found it. Getting ready to go get the kids. Getting all of my belongings together. So I got off the phone with John not too long ago. Sorry, I got sidetracked. He was really busy, I could tell. Like, I didn't think he would answer his office phone, and he did. And he had to run downstairs for a meeting, but anyways, I guess he had checked our mailbox, and I'm glad he did, because I was going to leave early to go do that myself. He found out he got his first speeding ticket. Yeah. The thing is, I was with him the day that this happened. I'll quickly tell you this story. And it was the day that we went to Rebel Hill. Well, to get down into Stuttgart, most of the roads are like up on the hill, and they're like winding, curving. If any of you guys live in the area, you know what I'm talking about. It's a really curvy road. Lots of speed changes, lots of them. So we're going 70, which was the speed limit, as I'm using my hands to illustrate. We're going 70 where it's flat, and then it starts to go downhill, and there's a turn, and then it quickly changes to 60. So there is a speed camera there. And I have heard many people have gotten caught by the speed camera. It really does not give you enough time to make a 10 mile per hour, I'll use miles, a 10 mile per hour speed change. It really doesn't. So he got clocked going 67 and a 60. Yeah, I don't know how much the ticket is, but he kind of knew that it was going to happen. Obviously the light flashed, so we were just waiting to see if he would get a ticket. Off to go get the chitlins. I'm being attacked. Looks like they had a good day at school. Trying to get their energy out before they take it.
Let's get her.
Oh, life with kids. Sometimes it's crazy and sometimes it's fun. The kids came home. They had a long day at school or at the CDC. Took a nap. Kimber literally just came downstairs and woke up. Hi, baby. She's always whiny and crying when she wakes up. I accidentally took a nap. I say accidentally. I sat here, put something on TV, did a little crocheting of the octopus project that I'm doing, making this guy, and I took a break, was watching whatever I was watching, and fell asleep. It's currently a little after 4:30. I think I fell asleep maybe around 2. I feel very well rested, but that definitely was not on my agenda. So now I'm dealing with one cranky toddler. Come here, baby. It's okay. And I still have some housework to do, which I'll get done, won't we? Sweet girl. I don't know what it is. Like, here lately, every time she wakes up from a nap, she's like this. She's just very clingy, and I mean, I don't mind the clingy part. I love these cuddles, but she's just so whiny. It's okay. So I forgot to tell you guys yesterday, they had a really good first day. Audrey didn't have any incidents. He was perfectly fine. Kimber had a pull-up on all day. We've been working on potty training, and she did not have one accident. Today, on the other hand, Audrey had one incident with another boy. He hit Audrey on the leg, and Audrey retaliated and hit back. So it wasn't like he got written up or anything. I mean, he defended himself, is what they said. And Kimber did have one accident in her pull-up, but the teacher said it was her fault because she forgot to remind her it was crazy today. They got to go outside and they ran and ran and ran. So they had a good long nap, which means hopefully they'll go to sleep at their normal time to go to bed tonight so I can get the rest of my stuff done. I have no idea what time John will be home. He tried to call me a little before 4 and I was still asleep. I missed his call, and then I tried to call him back when I woke up like 10 minutes later, and he didn't answer. So he has to go to Fest for a work function, like I said, and yeah, I have no idea what time he'll be back. He's taking the train home and leaving his car at work, and then tomorrow we're going to take my Jeep when we go out for our date, and then I'm just going to drop him off at work since he has to go to a class anyways, and then drive home from there. I just love these cuddles so much. I'm trying to cherish them while I can, because this is my last baby. And when she does this, it reminds me that she's still a baby. And I know she's not. She's getting to be a big girl, aren't ya? You ready to go wake up Audric?
No.
We gotta wake him up. You want mommy to go wake him up?
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I gotta put sheets on Audrey's bed. I washed them today and he took a nap without sheets on. And they have to clean their rooms tonight. Hello, sleepyhead.
Did you came to take a nap with me?
No. Mommy took a nap herself. You ready to wake up and have dinner?
Have dinner?
Mm-hmm.
But we can't eat dinner. We eat breakfast.
It's way past breakfast time. It's time for dinner now. You come downstairs when you're ready, okay? See, she's still whining. What's the matter, princess? Rug is crooked. Fixing these kiddos chicken, and they want cereal instead for dinner. And you know what? I'm gonna let them call me a bad parent. I don't care. I guarantee I'm not the first one that lets their kids eat cereal for dinner. But the biggest reason I'm letting them is because our milk expires today. So it needs to be drank, and it's a full carton of milk. I made a list, don't know where to start first, of what to clean in his house, but where should I start? Do I clean the kitchen first? Do I wait till after dinner to clean the kitchen? Do I straighten up the living room first? Do I fold laundry? I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned for the new adventures of what Sharon's going to clean next. So the kids are playing with their egg chalk. It's still a little chilly outside, but they got their jackets on. And as you can see where Kimber's standing, Audric wrote all of his name, not completely in order. He wrote the A and the U, the C, the I. I had to help him with the R. I just showed him, like, with my finger how to do it, and he did it. And he needed a little help with the D, but...
Mommy.
Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog for the night. I still have a lot of stuff to do and try to get the kids wound down for the night so I can get even more stuff done after they're asleep. But I will see you guys tomorrow, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.